G'day everybody, welcome back to Dinkum. We are now on episode 215 if I'm not mistaken, and as you can see we've started the day out here in the spare house. We were out and about just sort of doing what we can to find ores out here, hoping that we'll find some more shiny stones, but I think I've come to the realization that perhaps the shiny stone don't really have a higher drop rate out here in the surface, so you know, we might as well try our best while we're in the deep mines. In fact, I was sort of thinking the other day perhaps maybe we should go through a mining run where we're just purely focused on hitting all of the rocks that we can see and trying to find shiny stones. But anyway, we had to do a few things out here at the spare house. We had a new pot plant that we had to put down somewhere in the house, and we also bought this house customization kit, so I figured we'd go ahead and use this and customize the house a little bit, make it look nice, and then continue on with the day. So let's get to it. So customize the house from here. Yes, and hopefully with a little bit of daylight with us right now, we should be able to see sort of the colors properly, because one thing that is a little bit, you know, challenging when you're using the customization kit with the house is that the house displayed here is actually matching the I guess the lighting that you've got currently for that current house. And sometimes the lighting can affect the way the colors show up. So, and definitely not a fan of how these blues are showing up, because they're sort of looking a little bit purple, in my opinion. And yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm not really that big of a fan of purple color. Purple color anything, to be honest. I mean, you know, flowers, fine, but yeah, just don't like purple. I mean, I don't hate it, but, you know, it's just not my preference. Anyway, let's see. You know, that's another thing that I haven't really thought about, but I wonder if perhaps maybe in the next update, or maybe in a future update, they might have, you know, a few more options in terms of customization. That would be nice if we did. Yeah, because I'm not entirely sure I'm a big fan of all of the options right now. I wish we had a few more to play with, but that's okay. I think I'll use the sort of semi-spherical shape here this time for the spare house, and let's play around with the doors. I think I've mentioned this before, but I feel like this door looks like it's a convenience store or something like that, and I'm not really a fan of that. We'll see how this goes with the rest of it. So, windows. Yep. And fencing. I think maybe like fencing that looks a little bit... Oh, actually no. I think we will go with the greenery. The reason is because we've already got a fence sitting outside of it as well. So I think this will actually look pretty nice. So the roof, we can also change the color here. Green roof, maybe. We changed the trim. Oh my lord. Yeah, okay. Doesn't look too bad, I think. I reckon we will settle for that, guys. Just doing one last check here. Yeah, I think this is what we're going to go with. Alright, let's apply it. And there we go, our home away from home. I should have played around a little bit more with the color of the walls. Make it white or something like that. That's alright. We can always spend another 25,000 for another kit at some point if we really, really want to change it. But for now, I think things are looking okay. Alright. It's time to head back home, because obviously there's a lot of work to be done. And today, the focus is going to be, I suppose, a couple of things here. One is we're going to work on the Western Connection as usual, but also we might actually focus a little bit more on trying to get some more pearls, because as you know, the great pearl nerf is coming with the update that's upon us, so I figure we should try and get as many pearls as we can, because it is a pretty big money maker. I think Ed's starting to make big chicken eggs now, so I think it's going to be goodbye to Ed. Let's give him one last pet, and let's sell him off, I think. And we're going to have to get another Ed from Erwin a little bit later on today as well, in that case. So let's focus up here though. Let's maybe grab all of the tools, and let's see. I think fertilizer wise we should bring it, because we might actually get the chance to use it this time around. Scallop shells potentially. What's this? Shrinks shells? I don't know. Do we have enough? We shall find out. Okay. Not enough scallop shells. We do have enough shrinks shells though, so we'll just drop those in there. And maybe give us a little bit of a chance to recover all of the poos that have been lost. We did have to give some poos to John, or was it John? Could have been John the other day. And we got, what, 3 bags of fertilizer from that, which is good. So that was a you know, worthy exchange, if you will. Let's drop the poos in there and put away the tools for a second here. Right. Time to check on all of the crops. Ooh, okay, our potatoes are done. Very nice. Let's grab all of that. And we'll try and replant some more potatoes. I wonder if these potatoes are actually going to grow in time, because I feel like they took ages. Let's see. Okay, we've got sugarcane, more potatoes here. Very nice. Okay, perfect. We should be able to also fertilize at least one of these rows. Fortunately, we don't have one more. We just need one more. Bloody hell. Alright, let's just do that row for the time being. Okay, these onions are ready. I think it's okay to grab these onions. We'll plant some more onions, and I think by the time the onions regrow in the fertilized soil, the other onions might be ready as well. So, okay, potatoes ready for harvest here. Oh, my lord. I think I did the same mistake again, guys, but I shouldn't have harvested those potatoes. Great. Anyway, let's cut some of this stuff down. Got the wheat. Got a little bit of durability left on our scythe, but we do want to be a little bit careful on this one. Tiny bit more over here. Please don't break. Alright. Very good. Very good, very good. Very worrying. Ooh, and these onions are also ready. Grab those. Yeah, yesterday was a very quiet day when it came to the farming, and now suddenly we're extremely busy. Alright, I'm gonna have to grab all of the seed types today. We pretty much need everything. I don't think we're gonna actually be able to do much right now, considering we don't actually have space for anything. Maybe we should just, you know, put some things away, and then we'll just fetch it before we leave. I think that's probably the best way to approach it. Potato seeds, and I think that's it. Alright, let's get all this stuff back into the soil, and we can be on our way. Alright, good stuff. Let's get the potatoes in here. We want to fertilize some of this. You know what? Nah, that's alright. I was thinking about it, but maybe we should just save our fertilizer. Alright, potatoes going back in. Okay, and what else? What else? We need some wheat over here. Very good. And what else are we growing around these parts? I think gonna need some more potatoes. And I have a feeling we might not actually have enough potato seeds here. We'll see. Oh, maybe we do have enough. That's good. Getting a little bit worried there for a second. You know what? I think I totally screwed up, but this is not supposed to be wheat. How are we doing for the wheat seeds? Okay, we've got plenty of wheat seeds. So, sorry guys, I screwed up, but this is supposed to be sugarcane. You may be thinking maybe I could have just let it grow, but that's alright. I'll change it to sugarcane. Bit of a waste of dinks there, but that's okay. Alright. Good stuff, and there's a little bit of replanting to do on this side. What did we have in here? I think it's wheat. Alright, and we've got more potatoes right here. I really do hope these potatoes grow in time, because we've got less than 10 days left. Some onions. Alright, I think we're done for the day in terms of our farming. And it definitely feels like it's been a very long day. Got some beans ready for harvest here, perhaps maybe we should grab as well. And Yeah, again, I still say that these beans are really hard to spot when they're ready. Okay. Looking good. Now, I think what we'll do is we'll focus on going into the ocean first before we actually go out to the Western Connection this time around, guys. Purely because I feel like sort of going out during the day rather than going out at night, because I feel like we always do the pearl farming at night. So every now and then, just want to switch it up, go out during the day. Alright, seeds going back. And speaking of those seeds, we should look at going into the greenhouse and trying to buy some more. Sort of running out. Actually, we should grab all of this stuff back as well. I think that's it. Do need to sort of repair tools and whatnot, don't we? Maybe I won't worry about it for now. Okay. I think it's time to go. We'll take the bike. I think that's going to be a little bit faster. Quickly park over there, and we'll grab these flowers. I feel like I keep passing them and thinking, I should pick that up, but then I don't actually do it. Let's visit the greenhouse before it closes. Yeah, here we go. So potato seeds. Let's just buy a whole bunch more, just in case. Very nice. Alright, something on the board. Let's check that. Crafting. One crafting table. Sure. Did we miss one of our requests? Okay. Could have sworn that there was another request that we had to do, but anyway. Let's put stuff away. Starting with all the junk. And we'll go chuck the ores away. We do still need to, obviously, tidy up the workshop a little bit, but I reckon we'll probably give the workshop stuff a little bit of a miss day. And we'll come back to it tomorrow. Food stuffs. So let's just chuck all of that there. And flake, yep. Goes there. I keep walking to where all of the crates used to be, and keep forgetting that everything's now over here. Alright, so happy with that, I think, and now I just want to go home and grab the jet ski, and we'll be off looking for all of those pearls once more. We get the gacha machine going. We are starting to run out of money in our pockets, though. Actually, one thing I should bring is this, the boogie board. I think that'll be a pretty good thing to have on us. Sorry guys, almost forgot, but I do need to recharge our soil printer. That's been low for quite a while. Alright. Time to go. And let's get to this pearl farming. Alright. Anything we need to do before we go? Totally forgot to bring the shiny stones. We could potentially bring the fish book with us. Maybe. Alright, let's go. Now, what I'm thinking of doing, guys, is I'm thinking of maybe going towards the south and seeing if we can find various... Oh, was that a pearl one? Damn it. Okay. Seeing if we can find, like, I don't know, pearls around the south. I know we know where the location of some of the other pearls are, but it would be nice to know the location of the pearls in the south, which is why I'm sort of interested in going that way for a change. So we'll do that for a little bit. Hopefully find some new pearl locations. Let's maybe go to the one that we already know, and then from there we can sort of start looking around, hopefully find some more. So after all that talk about trying to do the pearl farming during the day, we didn't even make it. Oh lord. That's alright, sometimes the days just be a little bit like that. We're always so busy. I wasn't counting on so much to do at the farm. Here's a pearl right here. Let's place down a marker. Alright, moving on. Might explore around this island a little bit. See if we can find some more pearls around here. Not really. Okay, yeah, maybe we'll work our way towards the next marker and, yeah, see if we can find any pearls in between. I'm not entirely sure, guys, if the pearls spawn in the same place for everyone. And I'm not entirely sure how randomly generated a lot of this is as well. I mean, I know some of the, like, iron spawns and, you know, all the other ore spawns might be a little bit randomized, but, you know, how random is everything in the game? Because I feel like perhaps maybe everyone's game, like the layout of the main island is kind of the same. I think. That's my guess anyway. And things only change, you know, once you change it yourself, obviously. Actually, where did I find that pearl? Just over there. Okay. Continue on. Just keeping an eye out for shiny things in the water. They can be a little bit hard to spot, can't they? Ooh, here's one. There we go. Nice. And might as well just quickly grab the other one Alright. And I'm not entirely keen on going to the Bermuda Triangle of Death, but let's just keep going towards the north. I wonder if the death trap is going to be patched out in the next update. I probably have already asked that question a few times, but... speaking of the update, guys, I sort of was going through a lot of the comments, and the good old James, Dinkum Dev, has actually left a comment for me on the 200th episode. So if any of you are keen on taking a look at that, it's sitting in there. I wasn't really expecting him to notice. I'm really humbled that he actually found my channel, and apparently he's watching all of the episodes. I mean, he must be such a busy man though, so I don't really expect him to go through absolutely everything, but you know, good on him if he does, because I think with my channel, it's like, well, I'm going through the process of, you know, playing day by day, and it's obviously episodic on a daily basis, so I don't think a lot of channels are doing that. I think a lot of people are sort of doing ambitious builds and all that sort of stuff, which, you know, I'm not really keen on doing myself, mostly because I'm just a little bit lazy. I can't even get an orchard started. Hint, hint. Alright, here we go. Another one right here. Okay, let's work towards the western connection. And yeah, it is getting late, guys, so I don't know if we want to sort of call it in terms of the pearl gathering and just, you know, continue on with the western connection work, or are gathering pearls a little bit more of a priority right now, considering the Great Pearl Purge that's coming. There's certainly nothing around here. Yeah, but in comparison to the Northern Ocean, I feel like searching for pearls in the south is definitely less profitable. Seems to be much less of them. What is that? Barracuda. Okay. We've seen all of these fish before. Let's move on. Let's actually swing by and actually grab the pearl that we've already marked down. Okay, any more? Yes, there's a few more nearby. Might as well grab those. It's 10 o'clock though, so I think I'm keen on getting a little bit of the Western Connection work done before we start losing a lot of our stamina. Go there. Oh, actually, that's a completely different one that we picked up just before. Do that, and grab this one as well. Alright, another 10 pearls for the day. Not too bad, although, you know, if we went to the north, we could have gotten like 20 or something like that, so let's try and get to the wheelbarrow there as a I guess reference point, and then we'll get off and we'll start working around this area. So maybe I'll move this tiny bit, and let's see, need my shovel. Alright, I think we're happy with the way the soil is laid out. It's just a matter of topographically sort of increasing the amount of soil on top. So I'm just gonna teleport back to the town, and from here I'm just going to pick up our soil printer. Hopefully the soil printer is ready to use, actually, because we did drop it in a little bit late. Ah, yes it is. Nice. Okay. We should actually drop the jackhammer in as well. Actually, we will do that. In fact, I was sort of a little bit reluctant at first because maybe we might be smashing some rocks, but you know what? I think we're sort of pretty late this evening already, and yeah, I'm not entirely keen on destroying some rocks while we're feeling extremely tired, so we won't bust any more rocks for the day, but we will print a whole bunch of soil in this area and get that process started at the very least. So that away and place it with the dirt printer. Okay, here we go. So we may actually sort of leave the center flat. Maybe? Or do we want to elevate all of this stuff? Like elevate the bridges even? That might not be a bad look. The bridges can, like, actually sit on an elevated position. See how we go. Alright, and let's do a little bit more. I know we're already tired, but surely we can hold out for a little bit more. Yeah, that looks okay. Alright. I think we're almost there, guys. And soil printer is also getting a little bit low here, so obviously we do not want to break that. We have been through the pain of that before, so not something that I would like to repeat. Thank you very much. Just change the soil up a little bit, like so. Okay. Probably don't really want to risk it, so we'll put that away. And yeah, I think things are looking pretty good. We just want to quickly eat fruit salad here, just to keep us going for a tiny bit more. But yeah, I'm happy with how things are looking. I think if we spend a little bit more time elevating a tiny bit more, I think I'm gonna probably elevate it sort of so that it's level with where the bridges are sort of touching. I think I'll be pretty happy with that, and then we sort of taper things off around this side. I might actually move the lamps a little bit, and yeah, perhaps maybe we might raise the lamps as well, a tiny bit. See if that works out for us. But yeah, overall, happy with that. We'll plant some trees sort of towards each side. Then obviously we're going to have some dirt paths going between the bridges here. Cool. Alright, time to call it a night. I would say relatively productive. We found 11 pearls that'll contribute to when we see John eventually. Again, still no word of when the update's going to arrive, but yeah, maybe in the next few more days we'll continue gathering some more pearls before the pearl purge, as I'm going to be calling it, the Great Pearl Purge. And yeah, hopefully by doing so, we'll be rich before the update comes, if that makes sense. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. Leave a like, dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.